Happening today in Harrisburg, former President Donald Trump is hosting a rally at the Pennsylvania Farm Show complex.
Fox 43's Sedona Meadows is live with us this morning with more on this important campaign stop and what the public can expect if they plan to attend. Sedona.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I'm outside here at the Pennsylvania Farm Show complex, more specifically outside the new Holland Arena, where he will be doing his rally this evening at 6 p.m. Doors open at 2 p.m. and we're already seeing so many people out here today. I want to show you a bit of the scene right now. There's just, it looks like hundreds of people out there gathered, waiting to get their prime spot. You know, I've been chatting with people earlier today who slept here overnight just to make sure that they got that best seat in the house for them. A lot of supporters are here today, certainly. But this isn't former President Trump's first time here at the Pennsylvania Farm Show complex. He was actually a featured speaker here back in February during the National Rifle Association's Great American Outdoor Show, meaning he has already made a couple visits to Pennsylvania this year. And given the nature of Trump's most recent visit, Republican Congressman Scott Perry believes his rally today will be strong.
The American people will see a leader who is not going to be intimidated under obviously the most extreme of circumstances.
Now, Fox 43 chatted with Dr. Stephen Medvick, a professor of government from Franklin and Marshall College. He tells us why PA is such an important state for presidential candidates to visit ahead of the election.
When you look back to 2016 and 2020, it turns out that Pennsylvania, along with Michigan and Wisconsin, were the closest states, and those were really the ones that determined the outcome of the election. And so, you know, I think what former President Trump is trying to accomplish here with this rally is to excite his supporters, to maybe sign up some new volunteers to go knocking on doors, and also to get some media coverage.
Dr. Medvick also says campaign stops to the same state from either party are important because it means more opportunities for new voters to get to know the candidates. And that can make all the difference in a campaign, especially in a battleground state like Pennsylvania. Now, coming up in the next half hour, we will hear from some of the supporters that did, camp out here overnight just to ensure that they got that spot. But for now, live in Harrisburg, Sedona Meadows, Fox 43 News.
All right, Sedona, thanks so much for all that information.